What happened to Fire Force? Fire Force was one of the best new gen animes to come out in 2019, but why haven't they released season 3 yet? What's up guys, it's Midnight. In today's video I'm going to be talking about why hasn't Fire Force season 3 come out yet. But before we get into the video, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe, and make sure to watch until the end. Fire Force was a wildly popular anime when it dropped in 2019. With all that popularity, fans demanded a season 2. And in 2020, Fire Force Season 2 dropped. With Fire Force dropping 2 seasons in back-to-back years, fans could not be any more excited. They finally thought they found a consistent anime that would drop every year. But it has been 4 years since the last Fire Force season has dropped. What has happened? I've done a lot of research on why hasn't the new Fire Force season dropped yet, and I've came down to 2 conclusions. That the anime was getting too close to the manga, and that the anime is looking for a new animation studio. Animes tend to usually switch studios once in a while, and usually with the switch of studios it causes a lot of problems and a lot of delays for the new season to drop. When an anime switches animation studios, there's a lot of problems that they face, but the main problem that they usually tend to face is that the animation studio is already working on other projects, which causes their projects to be delayed or even in some cases cancelled. Also, when you switch animation studios, that also causes the art style to change, because each animation studio does have their own art styles, and some art styles might not work with the Fire Force anime, and that could cause a lot of problems and a lot of delays. Another reason why the Fire Force anime might be taking so long is because of the workload. As we know, Fire Force is a shonen anime, and with shonen animes there is a lot of action and a lot of fight scenes. So animating that might take a little bit longer, because as we know, animating fight scenes is pretty hard. Fans of Fire Force have been begging for a season 3 and have been really questioning why is it taking so long for season 3 to drop, and I think I found out the reason why. Another reason why Fire Force season 3 is taking so long to drop is because I think that the anime was getting too close to the manga. And my theories were confirmed by this article written by comingsoon.net. In the article, they talk about how the anime was getting so close to the manga in season 2 that they were basically forced to take a break. And this does usually happen to a lot of animes. It happens to animes like One Piece or even Black Clover, which they have been on a long hiatus because of it. The anime just gets way too close to the manga, and they have either 2 options. They can either spam a bunch of fillers or just take a long hiatus like Black Clover has been doing. And this is an issue a lot of animation studios have. They see how popular the anime is getting, so they just want to spam a bunch of seasons real fast and real quick, but they don't realize that the manga is not finished yet and is going to catch up to the manga real soon, which causes them to usually end up taking a long break, which usually just kills the hype for fans and kills the excitement for fans. And I do believe that there's a solution that anime studios could take so that this problem just doesn't keep occurring, and that's for them to just not adapt the manga into an anime until the manga is finished. And I know some people might not like that solution, but I feel like that's the best fit so that we don't have to have long hiatuses between seasons. And a lot of other shows do this solution. Like for example, DC Comics, when they're adapting a story from one of their comics, they make sure to pick it from a story that's already finished so that the fans don't have to wait long in between seasons of their show that they're dropping. This might not be the best solution, but I feel like this is the only solution that could possibly work so that people don't have to wait long for anime seasons to drop. And the final reason why I think that Fire Force season 3 is taking so long to drop is because that it might just be too expensive for animation studios to animate. Because as we know, Fire Force season 1 and season 2 did have some peak animations, and if you just watch those 2 seasons, you could just tell that it cost a lot to animate that. So I could understand why it might be taking long, because it might be too expensive for anime studios to be animating those type of fights. Like, just take a look at this fight. This fight alone probably cost like 100k just to animate, so I could understand why it's taking long for the new season to drop. In my opinion, I think we might get Fire Force season 3 in like late 2025 or even early 2026, because as of currently, it doesn't even seem like they're working on the anime, because we haven't gotten any announcements about season 3 at all. But I do hope that we get some announcement about Fire Force season 3 real soon, because in my personal opinion, it is losing the hype that it once used to have, because as new animes are coming out like Jujutsu Kaisen and stuff, I'm just not as hyped about Fire Force as I used to be. So I hope they drop an announcement real soon so I don't lose this hype permanently. But I also want them to not rush the anime so that the animation is not butchered, because we have seen some animes rush their anime and their animation has come out butchered. Like for example, Seven Deadly Sins. Seven Deadly Sins season 1 and 2 were amazing, but it seems like as the later seasons started coming out, the animation just got horrible and it got butchered and they just ruined the show in general. But overall, I am a huge fan of Fire Force, and I hope that we do get some type of announcement of season 3 real soon, because in my opinion, I would put Fire Force top 5 new gen animes to come out in the recent years. But other than that, it's been midnight, and hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys did, let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below, and don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'm out. Peace.